Mike Wojo. I'm the director of the Lexington County Tennis Complex in Lexington, South Carolina. Happy to be with you today to talk about one of the biggest topics that we see in doubles, especially at the 2-5, 3-0 level, net positioning, and how do we actually cover the net in a doubles match? What's the most effective way to do that? So that's going to be our topic today. Let's get right into it. The first thing you want to focus on is your starting position at the net. If you're in a one up, one back situation, like every point starts that way, the net person should play an ideal volley position, which is where I am now, about 4 feet from the serve line. It's a good position to start because if a ball is hit right to me, I can have plenty of time to volley it. If it's a floating ball and I can move up, I can always move up and hit it. Or if it's a lob, I've got time to go back and get in position and hit an overhead and then come right back up to this position. If I was standing too close from the beginning, they would be able to lob over me pretty easily and it would kind of take me out of play. So this is always a good place to start. Notice my knees are bent, rackets in front, arms are out. I'm ready to volley, I'm moving my feet, I'm ready to go. Instead of just standing like this and waiting to see what happens, I'm ready to go, I'm in a good position to volley. Okay, the second phase is when the point is actually in play, and now you're going back and forth, the ball is going back and forth cross court to your partner. When the ball's on your side of the net, you're gonna stay in this position because it's a defensive position. The first person who can hit the ball here on the opposite side of the net is the net person. So you wanna protect yourself against that, so you stay here. If your partner hits a good cross court ball, deep, moves them back, then you can always move up. And you could even scoot over a little bit to the middle, because it's a good possibility you might be able to poach if they hit a floating ball that you can come across. But because they hit the ball deep, it allows you to get closer to the net and be a little bit more aggressive. And then if they hit the ball back cross court deep again, then you have to back up and get out of there. But as long as the ball is deep on their side, you can move up a little bit. Okay, another scenario you see a lot at the net is when you have two players at the net and the other team is at the baseline. A classic 2 up, 2 back position. You see it all the time. The best way to cover the net is you have to move side to side with your partner depending on where the ball is on the other side. So if the ball happens to be on my side, or on the other side it's actually the deuce side, I would move over to my left and get closer to the single sideline. My partner then would move over towards the middle to protect against the middle. So we're basically trying to force them to hit the ball wide cross court, which is a hard shot from that position. So when the ball is hit to the other side, to the ad side on the opposite side, I would move over to the middle. My partner would slide over to the singles line, and we would give up the cross court pass this way. One of the things you have to remember, especially in 2-5, 3-0 doubles, 90% of the balls are hitting the singles court. So you don't really ever have to worry about covering the alleys that much. They might hit a ball down there every once in a while and you get beat, and that's okay. You just tell them, good shot, and you move on to the next point. But if you just focus on covering the singles lines, moving side to side, depending on which side the ball's on, you're going to do a great job covering the net and you'll win a lot of points. I hope all these net points will help you improve your game, certainly make you a better volleyer and a better mover on the court. But in order to be a better mover, you got to move your feet. So keep those feet moving, pop the corn, pop the corn. Always keep your feet moving, you'll be a much better player at the net.